weapon. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Smooth and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Now it's Nix. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They motion the running back out left. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt from 4 yards out. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders 7, Broncos 0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Nix. He'll try and do this himself. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Captain.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Hawk 70. Panther 60.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19.
Now Daniels. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, a good D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. That good for 19 and a first down. He's settling in nicely here in the first quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point. It's now 21-0. 21-0 our score after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't... And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 9. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Nix to the air. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Washington on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. To throw, here's Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Nix. Wide open receiver, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Nix once more. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Washington first down.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
On the stick.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
At the 19-yard line.
70 Ranger.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At the 42.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims, 41 yards. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And this one too low.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Over to Jude. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they try.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Nix from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The final shot before break. Nix. And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on the way to a lopsided victory.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Riley Moss. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nick's going to tap this forward. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. I guess guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Bombers. Go. Captain.
Operating from the gun, Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give them a new set of downs.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up a second and short. Back to the air with Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. R.J. Harvey, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. No gain on the play there, second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try to make some plays in their backfield.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here's third and a few inches.
Makes it third and inches.
Goes to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Checks it down, Krosky Merritt. He's got room at the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's good for a Washington first down.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And a nice gain there. It's going to be taken down just shy of the 20. The Broncos on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Motion. Captain. Bombers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Touchdown! Zach Ertz! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now it's Nix. Sutton ripping it in on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
10 at the 43-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here's Nix. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix to the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Gain of 20 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix looking to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Nix. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And he missed it. Not only was it wide right, didn't even look to have the distance either. Wow. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't
my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, Darnold. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Chased out to his right. Collins, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready!
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. On the move, hit it right. He can run it. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Here's Darnold to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Coach. Big Ace. 2-2.
First play, Murray's letting it rip. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Bush. Big Ace open. Come back. Omaha. 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Here's Murray, 4th down. He's been high downfield, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
It's a gain of 32. And a Cardinal first down.
Escapes out to the left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. They get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. They're going play action. It's Murray. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Darnold looking to throw. And he's getting close, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now second and 19 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. To throw, here's Darnold. This is a heater going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's complete. McBride on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing again, Murray. Forced out to his right. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gets everything he has under this one. Big gain downfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And again, it's Darnold. Bails out of the pocket quick. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brooks now on the return. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what will be a very long field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Brooks now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to get the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Murray from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Here's a screen to Benson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Another throw coming from Murray. Quick pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now, Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
At their own 18-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Darnold's getting close, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
31 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10, Darnold. Partnered with the grab. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Gaither on the stop. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Go set. Go ladies. Go ladies. Set.
Back to throw it. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Walker on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Oh, lady. Ready.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. It sure altered the throw.
It's running out of steam. It falls just short. It's no good. And late in the 4th, we stay tied.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. That one connects. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have taken the lead late. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up second down.
We go, start. Hey, lady. Yo, lady. Hey, start.
He'll look to throw it. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hand off to Benson to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw. He's got McBride complete. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Bus. Green.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right to the air, here's Goff. Forced to his right. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Isaac Teslar was the intended target.
Third down,
and it'll be third down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
On second down, Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Let's go. 18,
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And the first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the Lions' 29-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 11.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings
to throw once more. Here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Moving to his right. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson
Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Reichert out now following the touchdowns as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good. Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Shell.
Now Gibbs to Gibbs, running right. And not much there. Good defense. To no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third and 6.
Maverick, tonight. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
We go tonight. 180. Orange. Pour now. Hey, kill. Listen. Tiger. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Open man, left side, and he's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Turbo set.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Moving outside, he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Jonathan Grenard. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
How you want? 180. Turbo set.
Throwing, Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from an even 50 yards out. That one joints off the upright and is fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Lions get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Price now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's to the outside. And he's got Jefferson. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Viking 18. Cougar 19.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. You get this complete. It's Addison again. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
We go 0-100 real quick. Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Goff to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate. Like, we sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Down the sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
64 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Value 3, value.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Goff. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Price now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Anderson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So now it's time out for the Vikings. That is their first, as it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 20.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brian Branch in on the task.
6-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They motion the slot man left. To the air on third down is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Minnesota.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings.
For the extra point.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Look at that guy. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ric Flair.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
A gain of 6. And a Lions first down.
Obama.
First and 10 at the 40.
Off to throw on first down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Just short of midfield.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff to throw. Rolling right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Now a 3rd and 2.
What? 180.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
On the run to the right. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
180! Hey, Shell! Turbo's up!
Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again now, it's Jones on the zone read. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Little play action here with McCarthy. Short pass caught by Oliver. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Cut up.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
3-yard line.
All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd
big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
15 yards on the play. That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 13
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
NBA, block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, and replay just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here wanna. When you start earning, they be like, gimme. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about time to rock as Toad gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Tampa. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. The RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otton, 28 yards. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38.
Young to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run again with Dowdle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
62 blaster. Set, ready. Black 40.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 3rd and 4.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Young to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Kings!
quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Baker going to change it up.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
11 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 10.
180. What's that?
Quick throw caught by Godwin. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run. Stop.
Mayfield to throw it. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ready.
Young quickly to the flat. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Okay, right?
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
To the air once more, Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got room to roam. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Young now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Rico Dowdle from 13 yards out. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Hey, alert 33.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Complete to Emeka Abuka. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mayfield now. Oh, he's got Abuka. That's complete. And he's brought down. They go right back to it for 20 and a 1st. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
That's good.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Kings!
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready?
To throw, Young. That one completes illegal. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
now Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, set. Trouble, 30. Green Jack. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
28 yards.
Ready.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Here we go. Go pink, 45. White.
And the Panther first down.
Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Hut.
Throwing. Young. They'll find McMillan here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A running play. It's Dowdle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
15-yard line.
Long, 10, black 40. Smith, red, set.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Watch out now. Ready. 10 block opposite. Green. 10 side. Check pink. Yellow. Ready.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And good starting field position. They get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Baker changing the play at the line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Finding Otten once more. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Pistol.
Here's Mayfield. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And he doesn't quite make make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
Good. 180. Up, up. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield going to take it on a sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Leads to second and goal.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They run here with Dalvin. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41. That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Hey, hey, move. Black Ultra.
Young to throw it. And it is caught. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Tremble, 58 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Baker going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Point it right, point it right. God.
Now Mayfield. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 48-yard line.
Run, run, run.
From the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Now Young. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Young. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Down. 36.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, green. Yellow, 43. Go red. Hey, blue. Hey, red. Red, yellow. Ready?
Young to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Set, black. 10 black. Set.
Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready?
Now Young. Able to find the open there. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
10 seconds. Ready.
Young to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
Young's pass. Intercepted.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
6. 180. Kings. What's up?
Mayfield. That's complete to Otten. And all the way up to the 41-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
1st down. Hey, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. Quick slant to Otten. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Second and 6 coming up.
Run. Hey, alert 33. Real. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Kings. Hey, what's up?
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. First and goal. And now they'll shift things around.
Regular. Hey, alert! What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. So they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. So a win here for the Panthers, and it was thanks in part to the play of their 3rd-year quarterback.
Yeah, he was in complete control of this offense. He had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And to be honest, he really made it look easy out there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like a marionette, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Blake Corum now to return it. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. 180. White. Big 20. 22. 20 hot.
Play action now for Stafford. Rolling out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue 60. 59. Blue hot.
Stafford from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Set. Like 7. 10. Hey, 5-0. 59. Omaha, ready, blue.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Monday. Ready, hot.
They're going to go for it. Stafford pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. One of their best play calls in this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
11.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. And so the hurry up here.
To the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
McNeil. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Ready. 59. Like 7. 11. Alert. 32. 40 got 10. Hey, 22. Stay 50. Hey, 50.
All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
What? Like 20.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball over to 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180.
Giants heading up the screen, but this is intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You can do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Corum now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Buying some time left. Nakua here, he's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
17 yards. That's good for the Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Nakua's got it again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. The Lions out in front. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Gets it through the middle. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Rams 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. 17. 17. 17.
Gone. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a freedom catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And he's good for a Detroit first down.
First down, Detroit.
Rick, 180! Hold on. Check.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Maverick! Ric Flair!
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. First down now, ball at the 33. We're going to throw again. Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the first.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
180!
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Rams 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He beams one deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Goff on third. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. 180.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, 76. 76. Value 3. Value 3.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Running in the red zone. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Value 120. Value 1. Cut.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Hey, scout. Tonight. 120. What's that?
Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
One last play before the break.
He goes, set.
Looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Sailors now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go. 180.
They go play action with Goff. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I know that completion doesn't leave the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
12, 5, 120.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Stafford chased out to his right. had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So it's second down coming up. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
59! Hey, 54! 22!
Now Stafford again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the gun, Goff. It's his running back. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? 280.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
18. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Middle.
On first down, here's Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams striking the lead some in the third. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Point after by Nevis is good. And the Rams cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Rams 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Sailors now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
180.
Start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Play action here with Goff. Hits him on the out route. It's a tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Lions football, and Brock, they've got to be happy about the great lead they've built. So first down from the 41. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. And then Nettles.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league where you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action now for Stafford. Low left side, taken in by Adams. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Middle. Alert!
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's Stafford once more. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terry on Arnold has it.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 4.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, you win, we all know you get to celebrate, right? You lose, it's all about diagnosing the root causes of it quickly and then moving on.
That's exactly right, Kate. Take what you need to from the outcome. Find the things to work on the practice field and then put this loss behind you. You let it linger around. You dwell on it. Nothing good is going to come from that.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.